Little fair warning there, Mike.
Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good evening so far. Hi, Karma. How are you? Mr. Matt O'Brien. Why does my Streamlabs... Is the stream okay, boys? My Streamlabs keeps on reconnecting. And it just keeps saying reconnecting. Are we, I'm pretty confident we're live. Do I have to restart the stream?
What on earth?
Where were you Saturday? I was at my girlfriend's. I'm sorry. I will be there this time, though, Matt, on Saturday. Didn't realize I was going to miss Darlington, so I was a little bit sad about that. I would have loved to have been there for Darlington. F1 today. Well, I had my girlfriend here for my birthday, so I didn't stream for F1. So, we'll be back with F1 next Monday. So you can look forward to that. But how you guys doing? Welcome on in. Sean, Matthew, Joey, Nugget, Austin. Hi, Austin. Corn Man, thank you.
Watching the replay, I don't even know how that
Heather,
hit you.
Bailey, Matthew. How was I was gonna say Coda. How was Canadian Tire Motorsport Park? Thank you, Kev. Praise Bofa. Shout out to Bofa. Thank you, Striker. Yeah, Streamlabs is being weird. Still says the stream is disconnected, but it seems okay. So I think we'll just kind of, maybe it's disconnecting on the multi-stream for some reason. Maybe that's what that's about. I don't know. Either way, we're just not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna roll with the flow here. How old are you turning? I'm 25. Unfortunately, I'm really old. But I made it another year. I didn't think I was going to make it to 20. So, you know, the fact that we made it to 25, that's pretty cool. How was you guys' weekend? You guys enjoy NASCAR? Thank you, Blue Train. Appreciate you. Thank you, Eric. Be more Briscoe and less Blaney. So, Clean Air Merchant on the way. I'll do my best. Gary calling himself old before GTA 6. That's right. Should I hop in the car here? We got Richmond. 2 races left in the Gears League season. Yeah. We'll see how she goes. But Not really sure what to expect, to be honest. Richmond, we're in the Gen 6 car, and we have a really good record in Gen 6 cars, so I'm hopeful that we have a good night here. But yeah, we're not really in the conversation for the championship anymore. Jay's not racing, no. He had to work today, and then he had to go pick up his truck. So he was looking for any excuse he could to get out of racing tonight. He found it. Darlington, yeah, Darlington is usually hard to pass. It was still frustrating because it was obvious that after about 25 to 30 laps, Briscoe really would fall off. I mean, Reddick, Jones, Nemechek, they were all running him down, and it's just the dirty air is just too much. They couldn't do anything. So it was frustrating because that happened not only at the end of the race, but it happened on every single long run we got. It happened. So yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. What is that? What did my where did my dad do that? My dad must have came in. You guys see that? Happy birthday going September 1st. My engine just blew up in the game. I didn't. When the heck did that happen? My dad must have just came in and did that. Can you guys see it? Hold on, let me go grab it. I got these Minecraft pajama bottoms on right there. They're absolute fire. Look at this. Happy birthday going September 1st. My dad must have the stream up right now. So thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. That's cool. Told you guys have a cool dad, as you guys have also been saying. Let me put this back up. Thank you, Matthew, for pointing that out, because I would have never noticed anything. Just need him to smash a cake over your head now. I should pull the chat. Let me pull the chat down here. There we go. I did run a couple laps in practice. We are currently 8th in practice. I don't really know where the speed is here, but we're gonna, we'll figure it out as we go tonight. Yeah, he's in his troll vibes. Messing with Bofa with his hand. I didn't think anything of it, but I know he was the picture of Jay, he was rearranging Jay's picture on my wall earlier today. And now I see why he was doing that, so he could test what he needed to do. Get that there. We'll try to get a win for my birthday. For you guys, from my dad, my mom. How would you rate Tampa Bay Lightning on a scale of 1 through 10? Well, as of late, I would give them a 6. They can make the playoffs still, but they can't really do much beyond that. If you asked me 4 years ago, I'd be like, that's a 9 out of 10 team, but not anymore. Thank you, Dark Pulse. Welcome on in. You guys, anyone here watch, we watched some NASCAR. You guys watched Formula 1 as well on Sunday. That was a heck of a race that they had there in Zandvoort. Woo! Don't want to be that loose, that's for sure.
My bad.
I enjoyed the Norris DNF, but yeah, rip Ferrari, both Leclerc and Hamilton. Hamilton was obviously on him, but poor Lewis either way.
You want to start from the pits?
Yeah, how about Isaac Hadjar? Hello there, Cyan. Hadjar with the podium. That was pretty cool to see. Isaac Hadjar is a heck of a wheel man. Yeah, he didn't hit the wall that hard. It's true. He just, the car just, he kind of hit the wall and the car just kind of, flopped. And that was it for him. Unfortunate for Lewis, but, it is what it is, right? I mean, he's still screwed up either way. What's up, Happy Gaming? Thank you, Wizard. Thank you, October King. Hello to you. Thank you, Daniel. Toast is here. What's up, Toast? Thank you, Toast. Appreciate you. Hello, Aaron. Welcome on in. I think they're doing a practice start here. I wouldn't mind doing a practice start. So, let's get in there. Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, of course, Tampa Bay Lightning. I agree, Joey. We're going to do what we can here. Try to make it happen. I want to restart here. Outside lane.
Put my black mic, please. Thank you.
You be chilling. Chicken and mashed potatoes. W. I had noodles and also birthday cake for dinner. An interesting combo, I know. But it was good. Chocolate cake. Anyone watch the career mode video that I put out tonight? Let's hope that doesn't happen in the race. Where is the cake? The cake's in my stomach now. Thank you, Kaz. Welcome on in. Unk is like 27 or 28. So I'm free of the Unk term. I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to be Unk yet. It was good. I got another career mode. So tomorrow, if you remember, you're going to get a NASCAR Heat 2 video tonight. But tomorrow I'll be putting out NASCAR Heat 2 in 2025. That's basically the video title. And then we'll probably do Heat 5 Texas on Wednesday. And then beyond that, we'll kind of go from there. Kaz with a gifted. Thank you, Kaz. It goes to Barnes Gaming W. Thank you, Kaz. Appreciate you. What do you think of the race at Darlington? Darlington was okay. It was like a mid race. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't incredible either. It was just all right. Dirty Air was frustrating as usual. If that was any other generation of car, Chase Briscoe probably finishes third or fourth instead of winning at the end of that race. But, can't fault him for that. He was just, he put himself in position to basically reap the advantages of the problems of the next gen car. So I don't think Kyle Busch should win in St. Louis. He had a good run in Darlington. Didn't he finish like 8th or something, if I'm not mistaken? Thank you, Kaz. Enjoy your night. I appreciate you. You ever going to finish the season 6 drive or... Oh yeah, I still gotta do the drive, dude. I swear I am not purposely doing that. I'm just completely forgetting. I still want to put it up. If I can remember this week to do it, I'm going to. What's up, Braden? And NFL Reactor, thank you. PH has a league. That's right. I remember you said that earlier. Good luck in your league.
Hey, Mike.
All right, we don't need to be doing that.
Woo! I want to try and find a little bit more speed here. I don't think that did anything for me. Cheese Man, I see you. What's up, Cheese Man? Driving a little bit too hard here. Just trying to find a little bit extra. 2151. Yeah, we should be getting, I would imagine, yeah, we're going to get some like pre-order stuff very soon with NASCAR 25 gameplay as well. Didn't they say they were going to do gameplay with the pre-order? Thank you, Monica. Albon was a man. Have you watched? Oh no, I was gonna say, have you watched the Baku one? But no, I made that one today. I haven't put it out yet, so that one will go out. Which one did I put out today? Did I put out the Qatar video today? I think I did. Yeah, I did. And then Baku's gonna go out tomorrow for F1 2020. Thank you, Samuel Z. Bailey, have a good one. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think well, because there's been rumors that the PC version is back on track with console, but I think when they put the pre-order out, I think that's going to be the moment of truth. If they don't put the PC pre-order out with the console version, then that tells us that it's definitely not coming out at the same time. But if they put the pre-order out at the same time, then that, I think, tells us that we're getting the game at the same time. Obviously, we would find out either way, because if there was a pre-order, it would say the date. But thank you, aspiring member, to join Team Bofa. Yeah, we'll probably get a PC date either way, because we know that word of mouth says the PC version is coming out within a few days to a week. For sure. Like, guaranteed. But it could be the same day. So, I really hope it's the same day, because then I don't have to buy a console immediately. I will buy a console anyways. It will be an Xbox. I can confirm. Just mainly for multiplayer lobbies. But I would prefer to not buy one yet. I would like to wait a little bit. But obviously, if the game's not coming out on PC at the same date, then I'll have to get the console early, which, like I said, I would really rather not have to do. France can be a good race in those F1 games. Welcome back, Matthew. It's not going to be a disaster like Ignition, I'm sure of it. Like, as well, like, Ignition versus like 25, like they're not afraid to show us, you know, and also be open. They're like, yeah, the game's still got some work to be done, and where like Ignition, it was kind of like they're like, yeah, this game's perfect, you know, the way they hyped it up, and then obviously it turned into what it did. But the driver's actually playing it, and I've been looking at some key people. Example, Brad Perez. He's done some Xfinity races. He's playing the game, and he's been talking about it. He's like, hey, the game's solid. So that's good to see. Hey, $5 from AJT. Oh, it works.
Happy birthday, Gary. Here's a gallon of gas.
A gallon of gas. I don't know what a gallon means in Canada to a liter. But I appreciate you very much, AJ. That will go to whatever that conversion is to liters of gas. Thank you so much, AJ. AJT. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got that text-to-speech working. I was wondering if it was going to work. I'm going to practice the green flag pit stop right here. Okay, that's in the pit line. Pit cone's right there. Interesting. Am I unmuted in the chat? I think I am. Who do you think gets eliminated in the round of 16? Shane Van Gisbergen, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, and maybe Logano or Elliott. Reason being is Hendrick Motorsports had a rough Darlington. On top of that, Bowman's already like 90. Oh, Josh Berry. Swap. Okay, SVG, Berry, Bowman, Cindric. No, remove Cindric. He's pretty good at Gateway. Elliott or Logano again. Because Hendrick Motorsports sucks at Gateway. They're not good at Gateway. So, Larson, Bowman, Elliott, Byron, they're all probably going to struggle at Gateway. And Chase Elliott can't really afford a bad race again. He's, 9 points above the cut line? So, I think Elliott could be in danger. And then Bristol can go either way. Elliott could be really good at Bristol. He could suck at Bristol. So, but those are my picks for now. Thank you, Soko family. I don't know. Austin Dillon ran pretty good in Darlington October King. And feels like RCR is pretty decent at Gateway. I think Richmond's going to be, or not Richmond, Phoenix, Jesus. Bristol. That one might be a bit of a challenge. But outside of that, man, there's not a lot of people here tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's only like 18 people. Wait a minute. The point leader. The point leader is not here. Interesting. Why is the point leader not here? I want to see what they're doing. Really high entrance. Drives it down to about here. Joe Stafford goes top of the board now. Aiden Donahue. Braking at there. Jumps right down. Arcs it to the bottom. At the line, straight down to the bottom. Okay, let's go qualify, shall we? The point leader is not here, which gives us a bit of a chance, but there's only like 18 cars here tonight, which is, I think, a series low for the season. So that removes the ability to make up some points. But then again, he's not here, so interesting. I don't know, it must be something going on there. Do you want a fish tank full of gasoline and vitamin C? Of course. Oh, I overshot 3. $21.54.53. That's gonna put us P5. Definitely could have done better, but that's not bad. P5. What did you and your girlfriend do this Saturday? We woke up and hung out. Then she went home. She was actually here watching NASCAR last night. She didn't really care. She's not into NASCAR, but Bowman and Elliott could be really cooked, but you would enjoy. October King, are you a Bowman hater? I'm doing good, Kyle Busch fan. How are you? Hello, Squid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shane Van Gisbergen probably will win at the Roval. You're not wrong. Hello, Wyatt. However, for Van Gisbergen at the Roval, that's probably the most vulnerable Roval race for somebody because it's just going to be like chaos. There's a lot of like opportunity to just dive bomb and wipe people out at the Roval. So I think that's going to be the road course where SVG is most vulnerable because it's the one where you can drive stupid and clean out some people and get away with it. I'll try my best, Wyatt. I gotta get Jacob back. He wrecked me. He took me out. Last week.
Congrats, Aiden, on the pole.
I did not, Wizard. Can you repeat? Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. All right, we start P6. We qualified 6. There's only 18 cars racing. That's surprising. Jay could have actually had a top 20 tonight if he showed up. Thoughts on Briscoe's win? I'm not a huge fan of him, but I mean, he earned it. You know, straight up, dominated. Good for him. I think it was obvious he was going to be a threat going into the weekend. I think Briscoe's a threat for the championship. Ever since he's kind of gotten rolling in the last, 10 to 12 races, they have been super, super strong. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to beat Briscoe. And if he can make the Final Four, which I think he will, watch out. Watch out. Hi, Shizoid. He thinks he'll get knocked out in the round of 12. Yeah, imagine if SVG made the Final Four. Wouldn't that be something? 19 will definitely be in the round of 8. Thing is now, like, the playoff grid is so tight this year. It's got to be the tightest playoff grid we've had maybe ever. I don't know if someone has straight up facts on that, but it's super tight. When the top driver in the playoffs goes in 26 points above the cut line, that's how you know it's tight. So it's going to be... in every round it gets tighter, right? So the first round it's already close. So imagine the round of 12, and then imagine the round of 8. Round of 8 is going to be insane because it's just like, if it stays as tight as it is, you get to the round of 8, anybody in those 8 could make the Final Four, Where you usually go into a round of 8 and you kind of expect, a couple guys that'll probably be in the Final Four, whereas if it stays as tight as it is, it's like, man, it could be a toss-up. Literally anybody could get in or vice versa. So... it is going to be interesting. How do you say HBD in French Canadian? What is HBD? I don't even know what that is. Thank you, Drew. Nice to see you. Oh, happy birthday. I don't know how to say it in French. Not a clue. Do you think Shane Van Gisbergen will win the Roval? I hope so. But that'll be the hardest one to win, I think, for him. Thank you, the Jim A. Appreciate you. Turning 25 today. Bowman is not starting to be bad. No. Minus Darlington, where all of Hendrick sucked. And minus Daytona, where he got wrecked. He had... I think it was the previous 9 or 10 races before the Daytona regular season finale. He had scored the most points
thank you
of anybody.
All years drivers for
Bowman was cooking.
Series
Bowman was cooking.
The
He's got some
Earnhardt
speed.
Tribute 200 at the
And then he shows up at
Richmond
Darlington and
Raceway,
sucks. But
presented by Independent Sim Racing League. Please be reminded that this is a point sanction
Montreal or
race by the Gears Racing
CTMP?
League.
CTMP, just because
This
it's
is race
way
number
closer to me.
24 of 25 of the Cup Series, which is race 4 of the playoffs.
Matt is well. I was
Here
talking to
are
him
the
earlier.
details for tonight's
He's good.
race. We've got 200 laps, 5 tire sets, 1 on the car,
200
4 on the pit.
laps.
As always, no fast repairs.
Field
no
runs
stages.
about 72 laps here.
Reminder, the initial start is on the green flag. All subsequent restarts are in the restart zone. EOL penalties for tonight. We have the 45 of Jacob
Yeah, Bowman
Malone,
did have that really bad pit
77
stop
of
too.
Rob
That's
Rossello,
right. Forgot
and
about
the
that.
111 of Tim Lancaster. As always, comms need to be clear, call out for incidents, and clear black flags. Please be sure to keep the chatter to a minimum.
All right, boys.
Be sure to keep
This is
tight
the
on
penultimate
start to
race
and do not
of
change
the
lanes
season.
before the start-finish line.
2
You
races
will be
remain.
penalized.
We come in, as
Thank you for
Sean
being a
mentioned it.
part
I
of
didn't
the
even know what it was,
Gears
but
League.
thankfully Sean
Home
said
of
it
the
earlier.
Gears
We
Cup
are
Series. We
75
appreciate
points
everyone coming
out of the
every week.
championship lead.
Good luck. We'll
Now,
see
this
you
is
at the
not like
checkpoint.
real NASCAR where it's 1 point per position. The points are weird, so I haven't bothered to learn the points format. I just run as good as I can and hope for the best. But the point leader is not here tonight. That immediately makes things interesting. However, second in the standings is Joe Stafford, if I remember correctly. He is 7 points back from the point leader. Well, he's here. He starts directly in front of me. Thank you, Mr. Racing. Thank you, Sarah and Mike. Let's get it rolling.
Oh my god.
That doesn't sound good. I think we got problems before we've gone green.
Floyd, do I got damage? Your rear bumper's fine, but it says I got a 4X.
Yeah, I got a 4X too. I don't see any damage on the front end there. That was just I didn't know what Rob was doing. I didn't know if he was gonna pull off and wait or what. But yeah, he pulled off there on pit road. I was just letting to see if he.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Gateway
come
or
out
New
nice
Hampshire in the
and run him
playoffs.
over if he
I
did.
think New Hampshire could be a bit interesting, but Gateway's
Yeah,
a
no,
one-lane
that's not me. I'm
racetrack.
sorry about that. It's just
New
everything-
Hampshire, they can kind of, with the next-gen car, they can really widen out the racetrack. So
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that one has the
damage is good.
potential to be intriguing. So I think New Hampshire could be pretty good. But I'm not huge on Gateway. I'm not huge on Gateway anywhere on the calendar, to be honest with you. But finished 9th at Darlington last night from dead last. What were you doing, like a league or like a fixed or? All right, here we go. Penultimate race. Who's your favorite driver? I've got 3 drivers I cheer for: Suarez, Larson, Van Gisbergen. All right, racing. That's an early green. All right, you guys know what we do best in this car, right? And that is tire saving. Our worst finish, and I don't want to jinx anything, but just like the statistic is, in the Gen 6 portion of this season, our worst finish is 4th in the Gen 6 car. We've won 2 races this season. They've both come in this car, and the last time we drove this car, we won in it. That was at Watkins Glen. Obviously, Watkins Glen is a tad bit different from this racetrack. A little bit longer. You know, it kind of goes a different direction. Kind of got some right turns in there as well. In a perfect world, we get some really long green flag runs here tonight. That's what I want to see. Thank you, Wyatt. Appreciate you. And you said A-Fix, I see. 184 laps. Did they not do a Oh, I'm thinking of NIS. I was gonna say, did they not do a Southern 500 like full race? But that's NIS that does that. I might get back into doing NIS next year on iRacing, maybe. We'll see. I might even as well. I'm considering once like NASCAR 25 is out, I might even cancel my iRacing subscription for a while because like I feel like all I'm gonna be playing and streaming is NASCAR 25. Like right now I stream once or twice a week, but when NASCAR 25 comes out, we'll be aiming for at least 3 streams per week. And they'll all be on NASCAR 25. We'll be doing our live stream career mode that goes alongside my video career mode, so there's going to be 2 different career modes. I'll be doing 1 day a week of some online racing, and then we'll kind of just do like a random, maybe 100% race for the other stream. Stuff like that. What if the game's bad? Then I quit everything, Shizoid. "100% multiplayer. There will absolutely be times where we do something like that, Blue Train. Actually, as well, early, I don't want to like spill too much of the beans here, but I'm hearing the Core League. You guys remember the Core League on iRacing? Sounds like they are potentially looking into doing a NASCAR 25 league. I don't know if Nitro is going to go over to NASCAR 25. Because obviously the roots for Nitro are console gaming. So I don't know if they're going to like consider doing a league on there, but the Destruction League, that's right. Gen 6 is interesting. Gen 6 is fun. This is awesome racing right here. Gen 6 is the best. You know, you actually have to like drive the car, where next gen is just so strange of a car to drive and race as well. Where this car, we actually got some power. You gotta be patient on throttle. You gotta be smoother on your brake pedal. You gotta be smoother on everything. Tires mean a lot more. Just everything matters more in this car. It's just a lot more on like actual driving, which is why I like it. Chicagoland's return next season. Won't be going though, but I mean, looking forward to it. Any mile and a half we can have is great. I don't want to flood the schedule with mile and a halves because it doesn't matter how good mile and a half racing is. We've seen NASCAR flood the schedule before with mile and a halves, and we saw how that worked out. So we don't need to be making that error again, but I think 1 extra mile and a half is good. Chicagoland should be a good race. I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure. I don't know, Shizoid. I really like what NASCAR's. I think NASCAR, one of the best things NASCAR's done recently, and they haven't done a lot of great things recently, but I think one of the good things they have done is the schedule. I really like the diversity that we've been getting in the schedules in the last handful of years. You know, that we're getting the North Wilkesboros, the Rockinghams, the Bowman Grays, but we're also getting the other markets where they're expanding too, with the street courses and, you know, adding a few more road courses on the schedule. And I think there's a really good balance of everything right now. So like the last few years has been my favorite type of just schedules that NASCAR has done. I've been a big fan of what they've been doing there in that department. You think Portland should come back in the future? I think so. I think Portland's a good racetrack. Xfinity puts on a heck of a race there. Aaron, have a good one, brother. Appreciate you. They're battling for the lead. Now, I agree with those. Auto Club needs to be there. Dover needs to be a points race. I think one Richmond's fine. I think one race in New Hampshire's fine. And I think the San Diego race is going to be really cool. It looks like the outside can roll pretty good up there. The leader's holding on pretty well on the top, even though he's slower than the 82. Thank you, Crim Cars. I'm just being really patient right now. Not burning that tire off. And they're battling really hard up there for the lead, so we'll just kind of let them keep doing their thing. We got 50 laps of fuel on the dot. I agree that Bristol should have 2. Although I wish the Bristol races would improve. I think Martinsville should be a 2-race deal. But again, another track that needs improvements in terms of the racing. You hate the legacy trucks? I also am not a fan of them. Yesterday was your birthday, Kyle. Well, happy belated birthday. Hope you had a good day. I'm trying to be really patient. I can already feel that right front tire is burning up, so I'm just trying to be really patient on it. I can see that Min in the 11 is going to be a thorn in the side again. Yeah, Road America brought a lot of people. We just got a donation. Is that Sintram?
Sintram $9.99. Happy freaking birthday, God
Hey.
Bear Balloon birthday cake.
Hey, Sintram, thank you. Thank you, appreciate you so much for the $9.99, my brother. Hope you're having a great weekend. I guess it's Monday now, isn't it? Never mind. Hope you're having a great Monday. I appreciate you. How are you? Nice to see you popping in here. I hear fireworks going off outside right now. Not for my birthday, but for Labor Day. Fireworks are deaf for your birthday? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Need to save them for if we win this race, you know? Need this 57 to get going. All right, P3. Just gotta keep patient here. We're quick enough to get the 11. He's not gonna make it easy. He's gonna hog that top lane if I get below him, and he's gonna make this pass as hard as possible. You gonna win this one because you're wearing a Flash shirt? Is that what we're calling it, Flash? Makes you 10% faster. I hope so. Man, I'm gonna need 10% to beat that 82 car. I would move him, but it's too early to just knock a guy out of the way. New Hampshire for Milwaukee. That'd be an interesting one.
Seven pitting.
I'm not getting aggravated. We got plenty of time. We're good. I was just focused. I do want to move him, though. Absolutely want to move him. What's up, Avon? How are you?
Take it low, Mike. Take it low.
Thank you, Avon. Appreciate you. Hello, Brendile.
That was a fun battle, Floyd.
Yeah, you made me work for it. Appreciate that.
I just really wanted that lucky dog, you know?
I'll let you have it, Mike. There's still 140 to go. I'm not going to fight you to the death.
Pitting in, pitting in.
at 11. Man, I don't know what he's up to, but he's driven like that the whole playoffs. So yeah, we got to use the bumper. I'm gonna let him know that, you know, you're racing like a clown on lap 60 of 200. When he's gonna just, you know, make it super hard for you to pass. When you got all this time to go. What's up, Bobby? How are you? Nice to see you. And he's costing himself too, so just, yeah, not the smartest. I expect a lot better from him, but
Sorry, boys, I got awkward. My bad.
I felt like I got the wall, so that's why I backed off.
going swell. Glad to hear.
Sorry, boys.
I think I might pit. Like a surprise pit.
Thank you, Tim.
All right. We're going to come in a few laps early, like 6 laps early. But if we can get ourselves in front of the 10 car, or whatever number he is, 11. I don't think Zilish is going to be 99. I think they would have said he would be 99 if he was going to be 99. Oh, I was a little bit cautious there, but I'd rather be a little bit cautious than miss the box, you know? We'll get it rolling here.
Thank you.
In the sun.
96 in the...
All right. 11, yeah, absolutely October King. I get it, he's a playoff driver, but I'm like, man, this is... You gotta pick and choose your battles, and that is not a one you want to pick. Because if it comes down to, like, the final lap, you know, and I'm behind him, I'm gonna remember all of that and just ship him. And he might lose more than one spot in that moment, because he didn't want to give up one on lap, you know, 50 or 60. We're going to leapfrog him, but he's going to have tires against me, so if he gets back to us because of his new tires, then I'm just going to make it really hard for him. Oh boy, DeWalt, I think DeWalt sped. I think Mike DeWalt got a speeding penalty or something. Because he came out just behind me and now he's way behind. He's on the pit lane. Pretty sure he got a speeding penalty.
Pitting in. Yeah, sorry, Mike. I was trying to let you have that inside lane.
Look at the fresh tire difference. We're going to take the lead. But the 82 is going to have way fresher tires. He's going to be able to roll right on by me. But if we can lead at least one lap, we'll get a point for that lap led. But we're not leading yet, so... And he's going to roll by me pretty quickly, I would expect. You can have it right here, Aiden. So we're going to be a net P2 once this all sorts out. These other guys are going to have to pit very soon.
Wreck back.
Oh, never mind. Now we got to take a wave around. How are we wrecking with 18 cars? Now we're trapped a lap down.
We got to wreck mid-pit cycle.
Or are we? I don't know.
Stay out.
No, we are on the lead lap. Well.
Alright guys, we'll be looking for a caution, or a claim on that caution.
I'm going to do whatever the 82 does here. I think I'm going to pit. No, I'm going to stay out.
Checking up at a 4, it looks like.
We're going to stay out, and then we'll see what happens here. That screwed us a little bit, obviously, but I don't know how this is going to work out.
Don't you
We'll
do it.
see.
I'm proud to take this wave around.
So I didn't realize, so we were on the lead lap because all the other guys that were in front of us, they had
Travis
pitted,
and
they had already
Jesse.
pitted. They pitted way earlier, that's why they were in front of us.
Hello. I look like I don't know what I'm doing tonight, so I apologize to everybody out there. No damage on the car, just no skill.
"31, he's a true unk." Word of the stream, unk.
Just a reminder, still looking for a claim on
Unk
that
is
caution.
like uncle, like someone
I'll take it.
older. Oh, it's a 111 car, of
Thank you,
course.
sir.
Now I see why we have a caution.
Kyle, I just got a black flag for exiting a closed pit. I don't know, is that because the pace car was past me?
If you feel like you were wrongly given a black flag, I will clear it for you.
No, I'm just unsure because I didn't know if that's given when the pace car is ahead of me when I go to exit pit lane.
Yes, it is.
We're on the front row,
Okay, then
baby.
No clear.
I believe fifth on back has fresh tires compared to our tires that are like 10 laps in. So it's not going to be... We might drop some positions early on in the run, and then hopefully we'll gain them back. Because I know like those guys that were just simply better at saving tires then. That hopefully it'll come back around as long as the run goes along. So we'll see what happens here. First, I got to make sure I don't jump any restarts or anything.
Jesse, come on.
I've got quality issues, so if you get a black that's haven't cleared, I'm gonna stay back here until it clears up.
Yeah, I need a black clear, please. Still need a black clear. Thank you.
You need more than 2 seconds to clear, please.
Apologize. Short laps around here. I didn't want to get pulled in.
We're going to have quicker tires coming up behind us pretty quickly. Once this 11 car gets past, it's fresh tire game, but he's going to make it hard probably. He's been making it hard for everybody for who knows what, but... He's going to give way though. He just can't hang on. That shows you. If he can't back up the cars, that tells you how strong the fresh tires are.
Oh, shit.
Yellow.
That's on me.
10-4.
I kind of want tires, like, now, you know? Yeah, I think it's because of the grandstand, Wizard. Happy birthday, thank you.
Sorry, boys. Self-fun.
Appreciate you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I'm sure I've missed some. You guys have been very generous coming in here.
Did that in front
Wishing
of
me a
mine.
happy birthday.
I love night races because you can see when the pace car is coming out of pit road.
Do I want to pit yet? Yes. The answer is yes.
Going high here, boys.
Onk status.
Damn, dude, I wish that first caution didn't come out. I was in good.
I feel like I'm going to get eaten alive on this restart.
Dang it. Yeah, 11 got us because he didn't have to run far. He's got a shorter exit, so he can just hammer the throttle, and I can't. So we're going to be stuck behind him. Welcome back, Happy Gaming.
Staying low, 51 staying low.
There you guys, 2 to green.
We're still
Yes.
in the top 10, even after
Thank you.
pitting a bit off sequence there. So that's not too bad. How do you guys spend your Labor Day? Does everyone... I'm assuming you guys all had the day off, right? One of the holidays we share between Canada and the U.S. You did, W. Drove home from CTMP, then did laundry. Did you say how your experience was? I asked you earlier. I don't know if I saw it or not. Or you, I remember you mentioned you went to go help your dad with something. Your truck was looking sick, Matt.
Restart violation on the 82.
Oh, 82, that's the leader.
What?
You made a lane change.
I thought I changed my lane after the line.
You did it before.
What up? I can't. What did you say?
You made a lane change before the start-finish line.
Was that just a pass through then?
Yes, it's a pass-through.
Alright. Well, I'm coming in now, I guess.
Oh, the 19 just got turned around. Yellow. Man just wrecked him.
Damn it, Christian, I was coming for you.
He had a lot of fun, hung out with Ben and DTO. Ben was there,
I mean,
eh?
my penalty's been served. I was on pit road before the yellow.
He was on pit road before the yellow.
Yes, you're already down pit road. You're good to go.
Okay. I was doing everything that I could, Travis.
That 11 car turned the 19. 19 caught the wall, but the 11 car didn't live, and he just turned him, it looked like. I could just be biased because he's racing really annoying tonight, but
Okay, guys, we'll be looking for a claim on that caution.
I'm curious to see who takes the claim here.
That'll be my fat ass.
Wow.
10-4, thank you.
Went swimming with your friend, came to visit from Illinois, and played some college football. 26 and iRacing W. Thank you, Ken. Coming up on the halfway point of this race, we've had a couple of yellows now. I hope it's not a caution fest from here on out. We had a great green flag run to kick things off, and now we're getting some yellows. So
The race is flip the switch.
surely we can stay green from here, right?
I'm really regretting pitting when I did now.
Barbecue flavored chips and they have like no seasoning? They should, man. Barbecue chips are fantastic a lot of the time. Walk the track Saturday evening. How long does it take to walk around there? That'd have been a good walk. Yes, I will definitely still get a console for NASCAR 25. It will be an Xbox. I'm just going to confirm it now. Will be an Xbox. What's up, PH? How was your race? Got second. What track were you racing at? If I was rich, I'd get both a PlayStation and an Xbox. But I've always been on Xbox. The poll I ran, it was a 50-50 split between Xbox and PlayStation. I'm just going to stick with Xbox. Abu Dhabi, oh, okay. W. Abu Dhabi can be interesting because of just the, you know, straightaway, but... We do owe that 45. Let's not forget. He ended our hopes of a championship there last week. He's sliding around. I'm not really pushing right now. All right, Matthew. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. I'll see you soon. The elbows are out. We're not mathematically out of the championship, but like the guy that's the point leader's not here tonight for who knows why. So that obviously helps. But the guy second in the points who is only 7 points behind the leader is currently leading the race. So, you know, we kind of got to beat that 57 tonight to have any form of hope going into the finale next week in Miami. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You know, we're going to go into these races and, you know, we're going to fight as hard as we can to win these races to finish off the season. We easily could have won last week. We had a car. We were very capable of winning in Chicago. It just didn't, you know, work out because of circumstance, but wrong place, wrong time. P2. He cut me a break there when I came across his nose. I think that was for last week. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you. Less than 100 to go. Oh. I know the 20 is on fresher tires than anybody right now up here, so he is absolutely rolling. Same for the 82, who's going to be up here as well. Oh, I think we got him. We got the lead, but it's not going to be long. The 20 is way quicker than both of us. But we lead a lap. That's a point. Jay's not racing. No, he is absent tonight. Considering he's not in the chat, he's probably at his dad's currently. Based off of what I know. Yeah, Mike's going to be quick. He's got fresher tires. It's going to save us time letting Mike go so he can have it. That right there is better for our time. If I was to fight Mike like everyone else has been fighting, we're just going to cost ourselves time. A pleasant evening. Yeah, how wild do you think it's getting over there? I can't wait for him to give us a rundown tonight. I'm sure it's not going smooth. .45's out. 45 car is out of the race. Hi, Lala. How are you? Appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. .82's coming on fresher tires as well. He's been the class of the field all night, even though he's had a bit of rough luck sprinkled in. He should win this race if it goes green.
Sorry.
Driving a little bit too hard on corner entry there, especially into 1. 3's a little better, but I haven't even looked at the gap to the leader. I don't know if I'm gaining or losing. 9/10 of a second last lap. 1 second. He gained a tenth. Okay. I'm at about the limit of what I can do right now. Hey, welcome back, Sean. So the leader and third, who's right behind us, have fresher tires than us, so I'm impressed we've held on this long compared to third, but I don't have much left on them.
To go through there. Yeah, you got tires, but damn.
There's plenty of room.
Darlington and Zandvoort. Darlington was okay. Wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. Dirty Air played a big factor at the end, which was a little bit annoying. Zandvoort, similar, not incredible. Not bad at the same time. It would be stupid for me to fight this guy with his tire advantage. Pit window's already open. We can make it to the end from here. But we want to go as far as we can, obviously. So I'm just kind of hanging in there for now. We can go 27 more laps on fuel if we want. I'm not going to go right to the end of the fuel tank, but if we wanted to, we can. I'm probably going to go to within the 10 laps of the fuel tank, unless a bunch of guys around us start pitting. Then I'll come in, but as of right now, I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit further. Another 17 laps at least.
Take it over, Jesse.
Alright, Joe.
Sorry, 14. I just slid on me like crazy.
No, you're good. I don't think it's really your fault.
51 pitting, 51 pitting.
Oh, 82 cracked the wall a bit. We got new tires coming right up behind me here. Oh, I'm really tight. Pull out right there. You got winning the cup this year in NASCAR, man. It's too hard to tell. Thank you as well, Denny Hamlin fan. But I don't know. It could be anybody. Byron, Hamlin, Bell, Larson. Larson's kind of fading though. It's yeah. Honestly, it's too hard to tell.
Mike, coming out on freshies. Thank you.
Cindric is winning. There's one. Could you imagine? I think Cindric, I mean, has the ability. Yellow! Oh, jeez. We can never have these races play out, huh?
Every damn time.
I was just saying the same thing.
Alright, guys, we'll be looking for a claim on that question.
That was me.
Said 4, thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to be that low? All right, come on.
Well, Travis, we get the race for Lucky Dog again.
Yippee! We're running out of time.
I had to speed just to beat the 10 because he's got such a short exit out of his pit box. If I didn't speed, I don't know if I would have beat him, but we got away with speeding because we didn't speed enough.
We'll get the wave around here, right?
This could get a little bit wild now because we're in the final, you know, 50 laps when we take the green flag and... Lewis Hamilton's right. Elliot's style doesn't fit the car. Now you can make your style fit the car. You just got to learn, you know, you just got to make it
Mike,
work.
it's just like
But
Rockingham.
I'll be here to watch you guys fight.
Oh no, what happened to Joe?
Anthony, what's up? You're a Lightning fan? And, oh, is it your birthday today?
Oh, boy.
Awesome.
What did you do now? Did
Happy
you
birthday.
Crack into someone again?
Nah, not that bad. Just lollygagging on the pit road.
Yeah, I don't know if Cindric's been eliminated or not in the round of 16. I mean, the track's set up decent for him with, like, Gateway. Penske should be pretty decent there. There's only 7 cars on the lead lap right now. Just because of the way everything's kind of worked out. Thank you, Anthony. That is true. Cindric did win because of the Blaney fuel tank thing. 100%. But he still won. He still did win the race.
Holy shit, that's fast.
We should have expended there.
I'm not aligned, but I was checking up to not hit Jesse.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys are coming with me. It's okay.
I don't really have anything for Aiden tonight. It's all him. I think we can fight for second, but yeah, I don't think we're going to have anything for Aiden. He's running really hard. I'm not running hard right now, but still. I say I'm not running hard, but that was my quickest lap of the race.
Good thing.
I don't know how.
Hey, who was that?
Thank you.
Icebound, 33 months. Thank you for the happy birthday wish, and thank you for the 33 months, Icebound. Appreciate you. As always, how are you? Nice to see you.
There is oil on the track out of turn 4.
Agreed. I think Tom dropped some horse substances over there.
I'm just trying to be really steady right now. I do think the 20's quicker than me on the long run, so I'm trying to mitigate that by just really being cautious, but I don't know if it's going to work. And honestly, I think the 82's got more in the tank as well. I think he's just kind of hanging out. I know what he's capable of. He's got more in it. Trying to just wrap that bottom. Have 29K. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Go ahead and take it, Trev.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to hit your quarter there.
I know that because we're good to go.
Yeah, it was just a really funny corner exit there.
That 20's starting to search around. He's trying to get me here. He wants to pass.
Take it, Rob. Take it, Rob. I'll give it to you here in one.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I have no drive off the bottom. It's horrible. Just run your race, man. I'll take it if I can.
10-4.
All right, boys. We're into the final 30. 30 laps to go. What's up, Wyatt? How are you? Nice to see you. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Thank you, buddy.
No problem, man.
I don't think anybody has anything for the 82 here, including me. I've got nothing for him. I think we're gaining a little bit. I say that we lost half a tenth that lap, but I think the 20s burned his stuff up a little bit. Fix setups, Brady. We're driving away from third. Can you make pit adjustments? No. Yeah, whatever the setup is, that's what you gotta run. The only thing you can adjust is like your steering ratio, your brake bias, you know, basic stuff. But that's just normal in-car adjustments that you can make. 18 coming to 17 to go. Wouldn't be surprised if another yellow still comes out here. Time flies when you're waiting to get interviewed.
Take it low, Aiden. Take it low. It's yours in 3.
$15 to go.
Gary, I'll give it to you here in 3.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right, come to 11 to go. Hopefully the 97's not in the way. I got nothing for them, boys. I'm trying, but I'm not gonna get there. We're coming up just short of a birthday win. Yeah, I've got nothing left now. Just bring it home. Try to hang on to second. 3 to go. Just not going to be enough. Watch there be a yellow with 2 to go here. I just want, you know, I'll take the P2. I'll take the second. White flag's in the air. Does he make it to the white? Yes, he does. 1 lap to go. It's going to be P2.
You know you're a lap down.
Hey, we'll take P2. It's good points night, especially we beat both the top 2 in the standings. The points leader did not make it to the race. The guy second is going to end up P7. So we're going to gain some points there, but I just don't think it's going to be enough to keep our championship hopes alive. But, woo! P2. I did that on purpose, by the way. We'll take it. Second. Same as your league finish. Oh, I would have loved to have won for you guys tonight, you know. But hey, you know, we didn't have. I didn't have the win in me tonight. I just didn't quite have enough speed. I got to go into the broadcast booth now. I don't even know where the Gears Discord is anymore. There it is, right there. Gears broadcast waiting room. All right.
Joe, the smartest thing you could have done there is let me get by mid-hang, but instead you got by.
Cadillac, yeah, Cadillac's not going to end up in NASCAR. I'd be shocked.
The entire time while being a lap down, you were fighting for nothing.
Hey, good one, boy. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Points,
yeah.
I snuck it in when you're over there talking.
You chill, like you were a lap down.
Here's my dad. He's back. There he is.
Race when they're racing
into me, but I don't know what you want me to do. You're running into me, holding me up. I sat behind you.
These guys are beefing here.
You could cry about it or get over it.
I was battling for position while you were a lap down.
We got beef. Imagine Mercedes in NASCAR.
I'm just going to
Gary Creed, I'm a huge fan. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Lala, we've got 2 wins this season. We got 2 wins this season, Lala. Calm down. Got a couple of runner-up finishes. Now we got an interview coming up here. Mike's in the interview right now, so I'm next. And then they do the winner last. So they'll talk to me in just a moment. Jay, I got second. We actually had a green flag run to the end. It was nice. We actually only had like 3 cautions in the race, but only 18 people did the race. Where was Mr. Cook at? Most likely manufacturer to come to NASCAR other than Dodge, Honda. Honda. Definitely Honda. Not home. Oh, wow, thanks. Okay. Are you at your dad's still? Honda's already been rumored, like they've had conversations, so like it would make most sense.
Finisher here looks like Gary Owen finishing second here tonight. Started in 6th, now in 2nd. Finishing the race again. You were contending for the win. Unfortunately, it was not to be. Gary, starting to make a thing of it here in the booth. How are you feeling, buddy?
Man, I am honestly feeling pretty good because Aiden had the field covered tonight. I was aware of that probably after about 10 laps. So to the fact that we stayed within a couple of seconds of him on that last run, I felt was like a really good improvement I made throughout the race. And Mike's in this booth. I see him right there. The fact that I held you off, I was pretty happy with that because Mike had great long run speed too. So yeah, really ecstatic with P2.
Well, congratulations on a 2nd place finish. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
as the usual, the Going Pit crew here, all of my viewers on YouTube, big shout out to them, and as well my parents watching the broadcast Twitch stream, which I can hear it right now in the background. X Horseboat X on Twitch. Big shout out to them for watching the stream as well.
Again, the parents of Gary Owen, thank you for watching the channel and supporting your son. Second place finish. We'll keep you in the booth here as well. Aiden Donahue, win number 6 here tonight.
No, Oppie, I didn't win. I got P2.
That it was your 6th win of the year. Aiden, getting a win at the right time. Hail Mary pass caught and received for a touchdown. How are you feeling here after Richmond?
That was one of the most
You are
important
famous
wins
now.
I think we needed in the playoffs. I know I'm still a great bit a ways back, but we got a lot of bonus points, pole, like a lap. I don't know how it's like pole, lap.
You got
leg,
max points, buddy. Max
How
points.
did you do so well? What does that mean, Jake? What does that mean, brother?
Dude,
My worst finish
after
in
Daytona,
this
I was like,
Gen
well,
6
that's
car
it.
in this league is
Like,
4th.
there's no thing left
So
to
nice
do, but I
P2.
knew, like Richmond and tracks like where I can manage my own stuff, really well. I had a shot at, and I was like, "There's no way."
Only 5
I go
cars
into
on the
this
lead
race,
lap at the
if
end of
I
that
don't
race.
win, I'm not gonna have a shot. So
What
I,
manufacturer would you drive a NASCAR? Chevy.
locked in,
I
I
don't
guess,
like
and
buy
then
into the whole manufacturer war
after I got that
things
speeding penalty, I was like,
because
oh,
I don't
okay,
care.
well,
I
got
just
saved
care
by
about
the
what car
caution,
looks the
so
coolest,
I have
and
a
to me the
shot and go
Camaro
through the
looks the
field and
coolest, so I would
we were
do
able
the
to
Camaro.
capitalize on that last restart, and dude,
Jai,
this one
what's
feels
up,
great.
Jai? I appreciate you.
Well, to the
Good
window
morning
and to
to
the
you.
walls again. You
Or
were able to
early
knock
afternoon.
it down and get a victory. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Of course, the one and only.
Yeah.
My wife always.
You're
knows
all
that.
good, Jake.
She always watches my streams, and she's my #1 fan and supporter. All my guys at.
Oh, but you
Showtime,
definitely need to
Chad, all
join the
them,
league,
they're-
bro. I can get you in
couple
if
of
you
them blowing
want.
up at the checker flag there. Of course.
Wyatt, have a good
TJ
one, brother.
Handley,
Appreciate you
the
being
guy
here.
who made this beautiful looking race car. I know it's the Earnhardt tribute race, and I know my car looks like a Jeff Gordon car. Maybe that was for a reason, but great. Shout out to everyone that just is behind me on this run, and we go into.
Oh, I forgot about Indy.
Las Vegas next week with a shot, so hopefully we can bring them.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Indy.
Well, again, congratulations on win number 6 of the year. Again, not a record,
Hey,
but still very.
if you're
very
down to join
impressive.
Bofa Motor
And
Club,
hopefully you celebrate that.
we can expand to a 3rd charter.
For sure.
You are awesome, and you are.
Okay. I don't know why they wanted us to stay in the booth there. But, race over. It's fine. I forgot about Indy. I completely forgot that was this weekend. Man, we'll take it. P2 tonight. Man. I would have loved to win for like the whole birthday stream kind of win, but hey, P2, I didn't have anything for the guy, for Aiden. He had everybody covered tonight. He's really good at the short tracks. Aiden is usually able to just kind of drive away on the short tracks. The fact that how much did he beat me by there? It had been like a 1.8, 1.9, 1.7. So I'm pretty happy with that. We actually held on to him for the most part there in that final run. So it took me the whole race. I didn't really I was struggling on the longer run a little bit tonight more than I usually do. So one of them Andretti IndyCar merger teams. What do we call it? Bofa Smiley Motor Club. Oh, but you got to buy into the league though. There's a buy-in. It's like $15 for the year. But they have tryout races, but I can tell you this, they have I can put in a word for you. They are aware of the Nitro League. So, and they're aware of the capabilities of drivers in the Nitro League. That's why they didn't even make me do the tryout. They're like, we've seen you in Nitro. You're good. We're not gonna make you do a tryout. So, and you're just as good as I am, probably better on a lot of the time. So, I'll vouch for him. There's Mr. Joseph Enright in the chat. Hey Joseph, where did you finish, dude? Where did you end up? You ended up, man. You ended up P11. That's not terrible. So yeah, I didn't do the Saturday race because I was with my girlfriend. So I'll be at the next Nitro race this Saturday. I don't know where they're racing, but we definitely gave up some points, and I can't be giving up points to Nitro this year because in the Xfinity car I'm just terrible. So like I'm actually having to fight to make the playoffs this season compared to like when we were in the next gen car, or if we were in Gen 6, I'd feel pretty good, but we're not in either of those. So you were like 6 laps from unlapping. Who's your teammate? Thank you, Miguelito. What's keeping you there from doing Indy? Because I probably won't be home, Jay, until a couple hours before Nitro. Oh, the 38. Oh, the 38. Who's is that? Who I think it is? Jeremy? Is it Jeremy? Yeah, it is Jeremy. Okay. Dang it, Jeremy. I'm still about 20 above the cut line. Okay, that's good. It sucks. I didn't realize Nitro was at Darlington, and I really like Darlington, so I felt like I could have done decent there. Decent for me in Xfinity, though, is like 10th to 15th, you know? So, but I think it would have been okay, so, oh well. Screw Riley Leonopi. Screw that guy. I like Riley. Riley's cool. I don't think there's anyone in Nitro that I actually really like don't like. I know Jay's got some people in Nitro that he does not like, but Jay gave up. I gave up pretty well on the season too in terms of like championship. I'm like, in the Xfinity car, I know I can't fight. I know I can't fight for a championship in the Xfinity, so now I'm just like, let's just make the playoffs. That's my goal for this season. Make the playoffs in the Xfinity car. I would be very content with my season beyond that. Let me race in the league. Get iRacing. I'll put in a word for all of you guys. My YouTube chat, I swear, they are good. They are good. The 71. Jay hates the 71. That's true. That is 100% true. Yes, Benjamin. Jay is nothing without next gen. Neither am I. If you put me in anything that's not a cup car, I cannot drive it. I thought originally my problems were when you put me in a car that has power, I'm just bad in it. But then I realized no, because I can get in the Gen 6 car and I'm better in the Gen 6 than I am in the next gen car. I just can't figure out how to drive the Xfinity car. That's just my problem there. I'm getting a lot better at it. Like, clearly I've improved a ton, but I'm just not great at it. But I feel like I'm making gains slowly. They are currently updating the playoff points. You guys want to see the playoff points going into the season finale? We're probably out of the championship picture because of the 2 DNFs in the playoffs. Sucks because in both playoff DNFs, the last week we were looking to be minimum top 3, fighting for the win. Daytona could have gone either way. But let's take a look. I know that, yeah, they update the playoffs like live, so I can pull up the playoffs here. Where is their point standings? Right here. Standings, championship standings. I don't want to see it because I'm just like scared to look at it. Oh, it is not over. We have got a shot. Mathematically, we are not out. Hold on, I just went to the wrong thing. This is not over, boys. Let me show you guys this here. Streamlabs, window capture. What am I looking for? That. All right. My camera blocks everything. Let me turn off the camera. We are 27 points out of the championship. We came in tonight. Oh, hold on. Hold on. He's hovering on me right now, isn't it? Oh no, that's me hovering on myself. All right. So we came into tonight 70. Oh wait, hold on. That's not right because Aiden's the leader. He's at 22.79. So we're 29 back. They're gonna update. They're doing it right now. So we are 29 points out of the championship lead going into Oh, wait, no, this guy. Oh, I didn't even notice him. Dang it. So what is it actually? Oh, no. It's 52. Oh, they got my hopes up for a second. I didn't even notice Joe. 52 points out going into the season finale. Ugh, that's not what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's over now. Call it. Mathematically, it's not over. Realistically, hello, Benji. Realistically, we need Joe to DNF. It was over after last week, 100%. But if Joe DNFs, Aiden and Colby have a really rough night. They get caught up in some wrecks. And hopefully more than 20 people show up because only 18 showed up tonight. Then we can have a shot to still take it. Joe could win the championship without winning a race. How about that? We have the one category we're leading in is we have the most top fives of anybody this season. We got 13 top fives. Hello, Lavari. As well, boys, this could be depending on what car they go to. Depending on what car they go to for next season, I might not be doing this league next season. So next week might be the last race I do in Gears League. For now. Also on top of that, NASCAR 25. NASCAR 25 coming out in, a month and a half as well. So when it comes to that, I want to kind of minimize the leagues that I'm taking on for iRacing because to be honest, with NASCAR 25 coming out, assuming the game is not necessarily good, but assuming the game is playable, assuming the game is solid, I want to spend obviously as much time doing content on that game compared to doing anything focused on iRacing. So iRacing is going to pretty well get cut completely from here for a while once NASCAR 25 comes out, but I'll probably still do Nitro League. Outside of that, that'd be the only iRacing I do. Do you know when we can pre-order the game? No, but I would be expecting within the next week or two, we're probably going to get something to do with the pre-orders. And hopefully gameplay. We're coming up on a month before the game. Gameplay has to come out, in the next couple weeks. Simrig Owen. Thoughts on Matt Crafton retiring? 5 years overdue. All right, boys. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes today. On top of that, some super chats and whatnot. Kaz gifted a membership. Icebound, 33 months on the membership. Membership costs $1.99, by the way, per month. You get early access to all the videos. And you get some emotes that I still need to get some new emotes for. AJT with the $5 and Sintram with the $9.99. I appreciate those guys as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, there's also a code you can use. You guys like sim racing? If you like sim racing and you like high quality sim racing seats, cockpits to hold your wheel and pedals, flight sim gear even, then use the link in the description that I'm going to double check if it's there right now. It is. Use that link in the description. You go to nextlevelracing.com. You can buy their products. Use my code GOIN25 at checkout. Get a 5% discount on your order. I keep forgetting now to plug it because I've gotten so used to it. So I got to do that going into next stream. I will be live again on Saturday evening, similar time for Nitro. Don't know where Nitro is racing, but we will be there. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap things up here. Oh, Blue Train's going to Bristol. That's gonna be a W. Rockingham for Xfinity. Oh, Rockingham was my worst race of the season in Gears in the Gen 6 car portion. And when I say that, I still ran 4th. But that was my worst finish in the Gen 6 car this season. So, we'll see how that goes then in Nitro. Next race for Gears and the last race for Gears next Monday at Miami. Homestead Miami Speedway. Great racetrack. Hoping we can run well there. I think we will. I want a bit of redemption. Snakebite. Hey, we got a win in your paint scheme, though, twice this season. One day closer to NASCAR 25, that's right. I'm going to head out, guys. You guys all take care. Have yourselves a good night. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes and supporting the stream. I got a new career mode video out for you guys to watch. It just went out earlier tonight as well. On top of that, I put out tomorrow a NASCAR Heat 2 video. Will be coming out. So stay tuned on that. Outside of that, thank you all for the support. You guys stay safe. Stay healthy. Health is wealth. All those good things. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you guys live again on Saturday. But we'll have videos going out on both channels, the Formula One channel as well, all week long in between now and the live stream on Saturday. So I'll see you guys then. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, Jim A. Have a good one. Benjamin, everybody, all you guys, Happy Gaming, RJ, Lala, PH, Oppie, Jai, Blue Train, Lavari, Wizard, all you guys. I appreciate you so much. Sean, Mr. Joseph Enright himself, Benji. All right, I'll see you all later. Take care. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a good night.